So we were busy these last couple days.
Where have you been?
I am so excited next week to share with you our little trip to Amelia Island in Florida. So we took off. I went with our wonderful videographer, Dave Bradford. We took off from Akron Canton Airport, stayed at the Omni Resort on Amelia Island. Every single room, David, I thought I was like living like a queen for a minute. Every single room has a view of the ocean like this. So there's not a bad room that you can get there. And we're about 20 minutes, we're on the south end of the island where we stayed. And then on the north end is this beautiful historic old downtown. Indigo, you would have loved this restaurant. I cannot wait for you to see this. The food, this is the chef Adam back there cooking this up. The food was incredible. There is fresh fish right out of the water in every restaurant there. I wanted to bring you back fresh shrimp so badly because I got shrimp for every meal. You would have loved that.
Look at this.
Yes, it was a beautiful fish that is.
They call that.
Yes, and there was, and I can't think of the name of the fish. She will say it in the thing. This was when we were sitting. That was breakfast, and the one we saw with the shrimp was right along the beach there at the Omni. There was nightlife happening. This was on a Monday night too, and they say Monday's kind of like their sleepy town night. It was still bustling. This ice cream shop, people were lined out of that shop. It was so incredible.
Too, huh?
We got there in an evening, Monday evening. Everything that we did was Monday evening and all day Tuesday. And we were able to experience so much in that short period of time. It takes you about 20 minutes to get from the south end to the north end of the island. So I would always recommend if you stay on the south end that you have a car. But once you're down in historic downtown, it's so walkable as well. But the beach shots,
it's
the beaches were beautiful.
So was this a non-flight?
Non-stop flight. Allegiant has non-stop flights. It was $60 for us to get down there, non-stop. Now they fly certain days of the week only, so you do have to keep that in mind. But it's like I think Mondays and Fridays. So if you're staying for a week practically, then it's perfect.
You went out of Akron Canton Airport, great parking there, easy to get out.
Oh, it made it so easy. And your baggage was easily dropped off right after a baggage claim too. That's one of their little, I'm forgetting the parrot's name right now. It was so cute. They have at the hotel this whole nature center where they help animals. And so you can go and see that too. So there's so much. The Omni Resort has its own little village. That's their little spa that they're doing renovations on right now. It's its own little village. You could just spend a whole week at the Omni Resort, and then I said you need to spend another week down in historic downtown.
This is in Florida?
It's in Florida. You fly into Jacksonville. It's right at the top of Florida. So if you want to drive, it's an easier drive than driving to some parts of Florida. And you drive 30 minutes north once you get to Jacksonville to Amelia Island. It's right off the northeastern coast.
It looks great.
And it has that southern charm vibe. It's not like a typical Florida destination. Yeah. It's more of a southern charm. And
so that's a quick flight too, because it's right at the top.
Easy
Florida is so
flight.
long. You're going all the way down to the bottom. It takes forever.
And when I was posting about it on my social media, you'll have to follow me because I have a lot more to post from there if you're thinking about doing a Florida trip. So many people were from here that were down there, and they said, I wish I could bump into you, and I missed them all. But we'll share more with you coming up next week about that. We're back with more New Day after this.